Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Hello to all SBR students. A very warm welcome to my live session. This is the first live session for my SBR December 25 exam support. I am Hussain Qazi, facilitator for the subject SBR AFM and FM. So, before starting the session, we need to set an agenda. The exclusive agenda of this session is about SBR exam preparation strategy. And for the sake of the discussion of SBR strategy, we need to cover these 5 points. So let's start. The very first point, if you really wanted to develop the strategy for any of the project, first of all, you need to know the execution date of the project. Here the project is SBR exam, obviously, and the exam date, it's 4th December and the day will be Thursday. Today is 14th of September, and from now, you have total 10 weeks. But you need to develop the mind 8 plus 2. The formula for 8 plus 2. From now till 8 weeks, you need to complete your syllabus plus practice the past exam questions. And the last 2 weeks, you need to develop the mind. That's all about revision plus mock exams. SBR is one of the most extensive syllabus of ACCA. So although revision for every subject is important, but SBR revision requires a lot of time. So make sure you need to complete your content 2 weeks before the exam, and the 2 weeks required for the revision of content and mock activities. I'm assuming that you people have already watched my orientation session. If you haven't watched that, do click that description part, the link available. If you're watching the video with YouTube, if you have already registered, so with my LMS, you have already watched the orientation session. If not, do it now. So let's move. The first point is about schedule. Number 2, the strategy. Number 2, students, course structure. My course structure is based on 3 pillars, and actually I've prepared the course with these 3 components that's required for the success of the exam. Any student wanted to success the SBR exam by first move, you need to focus 3 points. First pillar is about concept building. That's 100% knowledge. 100% knowledge. But you know very well, only knowledge is not important, or only if you just get the knowledge and go for exam without learning about the exam technique, you will not be able to pass exam. Concept building simultaneously exam technique. If you have the knowledge about, for example, IS 37, equally important, what is the right technique to attempt the question? For example, drafting technique. For example, marks management technique. For example, time management technique. You need to learn about time management, marks management, drafting techniques. Otherwise, you will not be able to pass your exam. And obviously, if any of the students assume that I will pass the exam without my self-evaluation, over the period, you need to regularly evaluate your position. by attempting the mock exam. I will conduct 3 mocks. Don't even think about that you will not attempt the mock. You need to attempt mock. You need to submit the mock. Me and my team will give you the individual feedbacks. Plus, whatever the assignment I will share with you, you need to attempt and compare with my smart answers. Sir, what is the smart answer? I will let you know later. Smart answers. So, my course structure based on 3 variables that's required to pass exam. How the course will execute? Listen. Number 1. The first component of the course is called concept building. Means there are 2 classifications of students. One classification, the students registered with my portal HussaiNQazi.com. Another class of students who have registered with Tabani's portal, either HussaiNQazi.com, either eAcademy. You need to follow the structure of the course. The HussaiNQazi.com students follow the roadmap and as well as the LMS structure. I hope that the HussaiNQazi.com students have already got the LMS access as well. If not, do let me know or my admin team. eAcademy students follow the sequence of the portal lectures. The sequence of the portal lecture, it's already the roadmap. So whatever the lectures you are covering over the time period, that includes concept building and some practice question. Some practice question including some exam question as well. So my lectures, my lectures includes the concepts plus practice exam questions. This is about concept building. But the second pillar is about exam technique. Sir, how we the student know that or learn about exam technique? Number 1, during weekly live session, I will give you the instructions which you need to follow and apply. For example, during live session, I will assign some targets. You need to follow that targets, and that targets basically that particular target is based on the structure of the lectures. So number 1, you need to follow my instructions, whatever I'm sharing weekly live session. Number 2, there will be the course that calls SBR question practice course, SBR QPC question practice course. This question practice course, it's other than the concept building course. This question practice course, that's digital revision kit, like the Kaplan kit, no? But Kaplan kit is not digital revision kit, but QPC is digital revision kit. The recent most past exam videos and smart answers. What is the meaning of smart answers? The meaning of smart answers are that normally students attempt the question and refer the ACCA model answer. And students are very much confused and concerned. The model answer written by the ACCA team or Kaplan writers, that's too much. We need to know how much write by any student during exam. So my SBR QPC course having the videos and the smart answers according to the student caliber. For example, if something about 6 marks question, so what's the student will write with that 6 marks? The content, the structure, and the student friendly aspects answers that will be available with this course. Sir, where is this course? We haven't got any material about QPC. Patience. After 2 weeks, I will guide you with this live session. That's how you will get access the question practice course. I will give you. Me and my team will give you. With third live session, I will give you the access. This is not the right time. So what is this time, sir? This is the time to cover the lectures with regular course, regular. But the point is that my course structure includes concept building, exam technique, and plus assignments and mocks. What does that mean? On a weekly basis, I will give you the target, and on a weekly basis, from the next week, I will give you assignments as well. Assignment based on this question grid. This question grid. What is this grid about? I will let you know. Wait. Topical assignment I will give to you. Further, you have to lock your calendar. The 3 mocks. Now, you have to lock the calendar. 3 mocks. Mock 1, 2, 3. Mock 1, 2, 3. Mock 1 will be held on 18th of October. Mock 2 will be held on 8th of November. Mock 3, it's about ACCA December 25. Mock that will publish mid of November. So we will conduct the activity 22nd November. I have a question to you. Have you locked these dates with your calendar? Yes or no? Do reply me. If you haven't locked that, do it now. And you don't even think about that you will skip the mock. If you don't want to attempt mock, please leave the group, contact my admin team, refund your fees, get out. I don't want to make any lectures. I don't want to study. I don't want to teach any of the students who are not serious. That's a very strict rule. If any of the student will not attempt the mock, I will delete you from the WhatsApp group and stop your access. So you have to be committed about that. Because ACCA team has already published article and the particular small article, and even also published the social media structure as well. No? That's 20% chances will increase if the student attempt the mocks. And you know very well, the ACCA passing rate is, SBR passing rate is 50%. So once again, have you locked the calendar? Please reply me. Yes, sir. That's good. Thank you very much. So this is what about my course structure. This is what about my course structure. You need to follow this. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 things are important to get success. Number 1, motivation. But motivation is temporary. Another point is discipline. If you will not maintain the discipline, you cannot achieve any of the targets in your life. So not only the motivation. Yes, we inspire with any of the personality, with the social media or in the real world, our surrounding friends or seniors. But that inspiration is motivation. That's temporary. If my session gives you the motivation now, so that motivation must be maintained. That's called discipline. And if you wanted to motivate more, you can call me in person on WhatsApp. I will guide you in a very right manner. Don't worry. Okay, so that's the point. So first thing, that is about the course structure, and this is very clear how the course will execute. And I'm a human being and cannot guarantee you, because not human being is having no capacity to even to see beyond the world. How can I guarantee you? But based on my 20 years experience, I can assure you, if you follow these instructions, you will get success. I can assure you, inshallah. May Allah willing. Now the third point, ladies and gentlemen, if you have already kickstart your studies, that's good. Kickstart means if already started. If you have not started the course, you can start the course by watching these two videos. If you have already started the course, ignore these two videos. If you're watching this video on YouTube, these two videos are available description part. At description part, you can click and start it. You will be able to understand that's what the right strategy to cover the course, or what inside the course, and how to develop the mindset. Now, another very important point. A lot of students wanted to know that, sir, can you please guide us how to invest our time by next 8 to 2 weeks, how to invest our time, because we need to know how to allocate the time, how this subject, how much the hours the subject requires to prepare. Number one, before allocating the hours, first of all, you need to know there are five particular purpose to allocate the time. Number one, for concept building, you need to allocate hours. For question practice course, means exam techniques, you need to invest your hours. For notes reading, by the way, you don't need to read the book, just read my material. Notes reading, you need to invest some time. Assignment and self-practice, you need to invest time. And for 3 mocks, nothing more. Now allocate the hours. These are the hours. For concept building, my course approximately required 125 hours. But the students can watch the videos. This is videos, no? Can watch the videos with 1.25x sometimes. So maybe this 125 become 110. But 125. Question practice course includes 40 hours. Notes reading, that's you required 30 hours. You need to invest your time. 30 hours. Reading is important. Self-attempt question and assignment, that you need to invest for 50 hours. And for 3 mocks, that's 10 hours. I must say that's for initial 8 weeks, not the last 2 weeks. For initial 8 weeks, you require 255 hours. Assume that if you are investing with this 255 hours in 8 weeks. So a weekly basis, you required 255 divided by 8, that's required 31.875. 255 divided by 8 weeks. On a weekly, you need to invest 32 hours. Now assume that you are not a full-time student. You do job, you do employment 9 to 5. And weekends, your time available for the weekends. So you can make this schedule. Saturday, Sunday, you need to invest dedicated 8 hours. 8 hours multiplied by 2, 16 hours. So out of 7 days, 2 days minus 2 days, and remaining, assume that you invest more 4 days. For 1 day, that's you, it's a relaxed day for you. So remaining 4 days. So 32 hours minus 16 divided by 4, each day 4 hours. So it means that if you are full-time, if you wanted to get success and you are not you are full-time employment person, you can invest your next 8 weeks in this way. Weekday 4 days per hour, Weekend, 8 days per 8 days. Oh, sorry, 8 hours per day. No pain, no gain. Simple as that. If you wanted to get success. Any of the student who do part-time job, you can make a schedule accordingly. You can invest your 255 hours or 32 hours per week accordingly. If you are full-time student, so you have penalty of time now. The most available thing is time for the full-time student. So you can manage your schedule accordingly. Motivation plus schedule with discipline. Because of that, if you people are listening my video, that means your concern point is that you need to qualify. You need to pass this exam, because for your life, the success of this exam is important. Your life is stuck in somewhere. If you move forward, you need to obey my guidance. That is the point. Now the next point. Sir, what about your live sessions? My live sessions this is about my live sessions. Number one, we will meet regularly, means every Sunday 7:15 p.m. Pakistan time. Although today's session time, the first session time, it's I mentioned 9 p.m. but the regular schedule for weekly live session 7:15 p.m. 1 or 1.25 hour session. But this session I will conduct till end of October. Immediate after October, first week of November like this or second week of November, I will conduct some live pass exam sessions. I will conduct I will take one pass exam, complete pass exam, and I will hand over to you for some time. For example, I will give you the target for 5 days. By next 5 days, you need to attempt that particular complete pass paper. Then I will attempt that pass paper with 2 or 3 sessions or 4 sessions. The date and timings will be decided later. Then ACCA will publish December 25 mock. I will conduct either the live session or I will give you the recorded debriefing session. But the time will decide later. But there is a question, sir. What's the agenda of the live sessions? First agenda point, I will assign you the target. You need to cover the target based on the LMS or the roadmaps. Second agenda, your queries. You can ask any of the question about SBR. Sometime I will do practice question, but not all sessions. Because sometimes student ask some questions on WhatsApp group. I strongly suggest you have to ask questions anytime, 24/7, but drop the question on WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group. Don't inbox me. Okay. So why we are waiting for? Let's start. What is the first target? This is what the first target for next week. The next week you need to complete these 3 targets. Number 1, IS 37. Lectures of IS 37. Ignore the term premium recording. Lectures of IS 37, lectures of IS 19, and the lectures of first phase of prior knowledge. IS 16, IS 36, IS 38, IFRS 5. You have to complete this. What you need to complete? Number 1, complete the lectures. If I'm giving you the target, so what you need to complete? Number 1, complete watching the lectures. Number 2, if you complete IS 37, 2 things further you need to complete. If you complete the recording of IS 37, you need to complete 2 more things. Number 1, notes reading. Number 3, if I mention any assignment, you need to complete the assignment. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please reply me? Is this clear? Yes, one important question. Last semester, ACCA has introduced a topic IFRS 18. Sir, is IFRS 18 examinable with that particular session? Oh, with our exam? Yes. The IFRS 18 lectures has already embedded with your portal, IFRS 18. But this is not the right time to cover IFRS 18. I will let you know. Both with the both portal IFRS 18 embedded. I will let you know later. So I hope that it's all clear to all of you. You must be motivated and well disciplined. If you don't want to maintain the discipline, I'm sorry. We will refund you. You can go anywhere else. It's your choice. I'm sorry for this, but this is what the requirement. So this is what about the today's session. From my side, all things cover. First target. Now start, open your LMS, start target IS 37, IS 19, and the first prior knowledge. We will meet inshallah by tomorrow. I'm sorry, we will meet inshallah by next Sunday. That's 7 p.m., 7:15 p.m. Pakistan time. Thank you very much from my side. Take care a lot. Allah Hafiz. The students who are taking the live sessions can ask any question to me. Thank you very much.